Now, some people might find this controversial, but I don't believe in emergency funds because your words have power. So I never want you to build a fund that creates an expectation around having an emergency. What's better is to have some. Okay, so you just launched your course and made your first 10K. Now what? Most people blow it on the wrong things. They splurge on a new car, go on expensive vacations, or they buy things that don't grow their business. And a few months later, a year down the road, they're struggling to make more money. But what if I told you there's a better way? A way to take your course profits and multiply them. In this video, I'm breaking down 6 smart upgrades that'll help you grow your income, protect your wealth, and set you up for long-term success. And the best part, you don't have to be a millionaire to do this. Whether you've made $1,000 or $100,000, these upgrades will help you scale. So if you're ready to make more money and stop wasting it, keep watching. But before we dive in, y'all already know what's up. Do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future content from me. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before my birthday so your girl can keep bringing you all the tea on how to launch your course, build it, market, and sell it easily so you can have complete time and lifestyle freedom. Now, maybe you're thinking, I don't have enough money to upgrade anything yet, or shouldn't I just save everything? I get it. I used to think the same way, but here's the truth. Smart upgrades can actually make you more money. And while saving is super important, if you're not strategically investing in things that help you grow, you're leaving money on the table. So by the end of this video, you're going to see exactly how to balance your saving, your spending, and your upgrading so that you can build a business that brings you complete time and lifestyle freedom. Now, before we get into the list, guess what? One of these upgrades costs less than $100, but it could 10x your income. And most people completely overlook it. I'm going to reveal it toward the end of this video, so stick around. Upgrade number 1, your mindset. Now, hear me out. If your mindset isn't right, you're going to sabotage yourself without even realizing it. How do I know? Because I've been there. If you've always struggled with money, you might feel guilty spending it or be too afraid to invest it. And that's why upgrading your mindset is one of the first things you should invest in once you start making money. Here's how to do it. You invest in education like books, courses, coaching programs that will teach you how to scale. You surround yourself with winners, so join masterminds and networking groups. And most importantly, practice abundance thinking. Instead of saying, I can't afford this, try reframing that into, how can I afford this? When I first looked at starting my online business, I invested $7,000 in a coaching program. At the time, it felt extremely risky, but that program gave me all the foundational knowledge I needed to launch my business and go on to make multiple 6 figures. You are your most profitable asset. So when you invest in yourself, you're never going to lose that investment. There's always going to be an ROI. All right, y'all. Upgrade number 2, your tools and systems. Your tools are either going to limit you or they're going to unlock your potential. Here's what you need to upgrade. First, your software. Free tools are fine at first, but upgrading to premium platforms can help you save time and increase revenue. Second thing is automation tools. So these are things like email autoresponders, content scheduling. What do you really dislike doing or what takes up a ton of your time that you could automate? If you can invest into those tools, they free up your time and energy for more money-making activities. And then the third thing is your hardware. So these are things like a faster, more powerful laptop, a better microphone, a professional camera, so that as you're showing up in the world, you're producing a high quality product. Higher quality equals more credibility and more sales. And also, if you're more confident about what you're putting out, you're going to show up more. Upgrade number 3, your network. Now, we've all heard the saying, your network is your net worth. If you want to make more money, you got to surround yourself with people who are already doing it. Here's how to upgrade your network. Attend events like conferences, masterminds, networking meetups. Going back to coaching, hire mentors where you can learn directly from successful entrepreneurs who have already been where you want to go. And then finally, collaborate. Partnerships will help you grow faster. So whether those are with your peers or somebody who's a little bit further than you, they say if you want to go faster, go alone. They say if you want to go further, go together. So don't sleep on the power of collaboration. I once went through a time where I was really struggling in my business, and I had the opportunity to go to a private mastermind event. Now, I went to the event on a faith and a prayer, just saying, I hope this is a blessed event and that it pays off. I didn't even imagine that at that event, I would meet my next client. I was able to meet someone and just have a conversation that turned into a sale. That's the power of networking. And if you want to know exactly how I use the power of networking to make multiple six figures in my business, I'm hosting a free masterclass. If you haven't registered already, click the link below or go to success.millionaires.co/masterclass to snag your spot today. Upgrade number 4, your health. Your body is your real business. If you're not healthy, your productivity and your finances will suffer. So things to upgrade as far as your health are your fitness. Maybe that means investing in a trainer or a home gym or just a daily movement routine. You also need to invest in your nutrition. So eating healthier foods, because eating well actually fuels your focus. If you're having trouble staying focused, if you're having trouble with energy, what you eat will directly impact and improve that. The third thing is your mental health. So yes, there's therapy, there's meditation, there's stress management, but part of that is just going to bed and getting a good night's sleep. They say if you don't make time for your health now, you're going to be forced to make time for illness later. So don't let that be the case. Carve out that time to put yourself first and take care of your most important asset, which is you. And speaking of assets, upgrade number 5 is your investments. You need to start making your money work for you. So some places to consider investing, just depending on where you're at in your finances. Now, some people might find this controversial, but I don't believe in emergency funds. First of all, I think you need to be really cautious of how you frame your words because your words have power. So I never want you to build a fund that creates an expectation around having an emergency. Do unexpected things come up sometimes? Yes, but we don't have to speak emergency situations into our lives. What's better is to have some cash reserves. And those cash reserves, it doesn't have to be a huge amount because one, if we have healthy credit, we'll be able to cover it with a credit card and pay that off as soon as we get some more income. Now, if you don't have good credit right now, that's okay. Then go ahead and save a little bit more. If it turns out that there's more of an ongoing situation, then at that point you have the option to tap into borrowing from your retirement accounts. You have the option to tap into borrowing from a personal loan if it were to turn into a long-term situation. But once again, let's not speak those emergency situations into your life. The second thing to invest in are your retirement accounts. Every entrepreneur should have a retirement account, whether that's your Roth IRAs, whether that's your 401ks. If you were on a job, you would be getting retirement benefits. So don't forget about that expense as an entrepreneur. You need to make sure that you're saving up for the future. And then thirdly, for your investments, you need to be investing in income generating assets. So these are your stocks, your real estate, other businesses. And you could generally invest in all these different type of vehicles through your 401k account. I'll definitely do a deep dive into investing in a future video and what type of accounts I recommend. So make sure you're subscribed and then click that little down arrow and that little bell. Instead of personalized notifications, turn it to all notifications so that YouTube doesn't filter things out so you don't miss that update. And then finally, upgrade number 6 is your time. Next to yourself, time is your most valuable asset. How you use it determines your income. So the ways that you can upgrade your time are 1, delegate. You can hire a VA part-time to handle admin tasks. The second thing is you can outsource. So instead of a VA that works more underneath you, you can outsource it to somebody who is an expert at doing the thing that you want to do and just pay them to do it. And then thirdly, eliminate distractions. Sometimes you need to block out the time-wasting websites. You need to turn your phone notifications on silent and focus on your money-making activities. I cannot stress enough how important it is to guard your time. My VA was the first employee I hired, and that decision has saved me so much time, which I have used to grow and scale my business. And the return on investment being able to create gainful employment for somebody else while also freeing up my time, priceless. All right, y'all. So those are the 6 upgrades: your mindset, your tools and systems, your network, your health, your investments, and your time. Let me know in the comments, which upgrade are you going to start with first? And if you're interested in making 10K from your own online course, join my Millionaire Mastermind, where we'll help you get your course built, launched, and sold so you can have complete time and lifestyle freedom. All right, y'all. It's your biz bestie. Sign off. Peace.